Obi has dropped a bombshell. Iseme Jagaba make it immediately resign. Why Obi told this one? He talk and say Tinubu government cannot allocate for almost 9 trillion wey they spend without approval from the National Assembly. As Obi told this one finish, now article asked Tinubu say who still 2% of Nigerian GDP. Tinubu cannot account for that. This will happen after the IMF released a report 3 days ago say Jagaban spent almost 2% of Nigerian GDP where National Assembly no approve. The total money we dey talk now 8.8 trillion. The money is more than the budget for health and education. They say Mokin don't swallow this money. Now article say, look, make EFCC and ICPC, may they investigate Jagaban now. Because this one, they don't too much. Not be only Obi and Atiku talk. Even my people, Yoruba Union, they talk and say, Tinubu has enshrined a culture of impunity and a demand probe of the money where the guy no fit allocate account for. Immediately, the probe. I don't talk and say, the things where Tinubu they do, it will take Nigeria 50 years to recover. Just like the one way Buhari do, it will take Nigeria under 30 years to recover. More can look, the issue where they are stake now. The issue be say 2% of Nigerian GDP will become 8.8 trillion. They spend the money, waiting they take the money spend do for. Nobody know who they allocate the money. No National Assembly no allocate the money. That's why Obi they talk and I say, this one, it don't too much. But Jagaba, this money, IMF say they spend the money and they not reflect her for budget. National Assembly not approve her. There wasn't any oversight. There's lack of transparency and accountability. That is why this matter is dey hot. Obi talk and say the missing fund is much larger. That there is a culture of impunity and accountability where we say Jagaban carry on. Now the question people they ask we say, was the money spent legally? Given that the money they not approve, National Assembly not approve, there wasn't any oversight. Was the money sent? Why wasn't the money properly recorded? Nigerian people now their money that they spend. Jagaban, they spend the money on behalf of the Nigerian people. And so, the Nigerian people, by law, they're supposed to know where they use their money do, how they spend them, and who the people will say they benefit. Nobody know who authorized this money, given that the Nigerian law is very, very clear. Now, we'll look at this issue deep. Now, according to the issue where Obi raised, this money we talk so, it's over 35% of the entire capital budget last year. Capital budget, that be money where you spend for hospital, road, schools, those things where they have direct impact on the people. That they call capital budget. So the money where they say it missed now, it passed 35% of the entire capital budget last year. The money now 8.8 trillion. National Assembly no allocate them. National Approval no approve them. There wasn't any scrutiny, no oversight. The guy who they blow the money as me like her. The money is more than health and education budget last year. Remember, the whole of last year, the same government removed subsidy. They say they want block wastage. The same government told say last year, now only 36 million. Now Emperor Jagaban released for Ministry of Health for the whole Nigeria. In talk and say, no money, that's why I not fund budget last year for health. Meanwhile, 8.8 trillion, they spend the money without approval from the National Assembly. That is why Nigeria, they talk say, this matter is too important. Now, we can't look these issues again. Nigerian total GDP, as of today, now 552 trillion, that be Nigerian total GDP. The money where they not spend now, the money now, 2% of Nigerian GDP, which is 8.8 trillion. Now, on top of that one, they cost it deduct 800 billion from state government allocation. That one can be total. When you add this one and this one, it can be 9.6 trillion, almost 10 trillion. They no fit allocate, they no fit account for the money. That is why people call it to say this one is larger than the annual budget for many states combined. We be say no fit account for. Now I think we talk and say Jagaban they steal all this money because if they keep am, say election they come, now the money now won't use as war chest to make sure say he bribe everybody, bribe people. Imagine say you get almost 10 trillion for Nigeria. Who you know if he bribe for Nigeria? So that is why the guy is doing all this. Remember, this same year, education budget now 3.5 trillion. Health budget now 2.48 trillion. Remember, last year now only 36 million. Now they release for health because they say, no money, no money. But come look, waiting the Constitution talk. The Constitution says, Section 80 of the Constitution is very, very clear. Only the National Assembly, which is the representative of the Nigerian people, has the legal authority to approve money. Any money where Jagaban spend, now our representative, the National Assembly, that is the representative of the Nigerian people. Now then he's supposed to tell us, I want to spend Nigerian money. They'll say, okay, on behalf of the Nigerian people, what do you want this money do? Give us a plan of how you want to spend that. And once they approve and finish, if they satisfy, they will still call the executive every 3 months to ask and say, that money where we approve that time, how na country they spend that? But we see what I think the money do to make sure say the money where they spend, that the money, there is public scrutiny and there's accountability and transparency. That is why the National Assembly is supposed to be the arm of government where they hold the executive accountable. So people say, under Akpabio, Obo Akpabio. Say, Akpabio don't even know, say, the National Assembly. Say, he even see himself, say, he be Tinubu boy. Say, before Tinubu even right, he said, okay, we don't approve her. And now, Oshomole and Akpabio, they fight each other for who will become the Senate president next year. Imagine, say, now, it be like this. Next year, when Tinubu come back, expect more. He go this kind of thing where they say go even the worst. When Tinubu no say he know they come back again for election, he can do whatever he likes. Say man, he not care. Now more call the impact because you when they watch me, they say Frank, I don't care because you they think say that Tinubu and the family get this money because they see some people put comment. If now you did your call, no be Tinubu go pay this money. Now your children and your grandchildren, I go suffer all these decisions where Tinubu they make now. Number one impact, we say, expect, say, next year, the cost of living in Nigeria will go up. Because as election is coming, they are importing a lot of food. They are trying to make sure, say, they get the impression, say, life, they easy, things, they better for you. But when Tinubu don't win, he knows, say, no, they come back again. That time, he go know, say, Calabar, now big city. So expect, say, cost of living in Nigeria will high. IMF is putting pressure on the government to increase taxes. They are resisting it now because they know that there will be political consequence if they approve her. When Jagaban win, come back for second term, you expect, say, your phone, your everything they do for Nigeria, the price will go up because the government will need money. If Jagaban really cares about Nigeria, Jagaban can raise more money by blocking the wastage in government, fighting corruption, but he not go do all those one because he knows say man now waiting make him be who him be that. Also, especially the government will continue to borrow money, especially there will be less money to spend on health, education, road, those things where they get direct impact on you and your family. Especially there will be less money, especially there will be fewer jobs. And imagine now say you. They look, say, you want to invest for country. Now, country where the year say the president is spend money that is not allocated. What does that tell you about that kind of country? It tells you that country get law, and if you don't come invest, especially there will be no job in Nigeria today. All these things, they scare away investors. The whole of last year, now only $930 million foreign investment that came into Nigeria. Meanwhile, the companies where it closed, companies where leave Nigeria, they pass 5 billion. So we will continue to, all of us will feel that, even you, where they praise Tinubu today because of tribalism. But come look the views of our fellow Nigerians online for this very important matter. Now this brother I talk and say, the fact that an amount larger than the entire health and education budget combined can just disappear without any trace. Why everything feels so broken in this country? The money we they talk now, it pass health and education budget. Nobody know what they use and do. The money don't disappear for Nigeria. Now this one I'm talking about, say, this is not a mistake. This is a deliberate pattern of grand corruption. They removed subsidy and told us the country was broke, yet they were busy moving almost 9 trillion in the dark. This money could have built hospital, paid teachers properly, created real job. Instead, it is being used to service for power servicing and prepare for 2027. This administration has shown clearly that it is more interested in protecting itself than the suffering on the Nigerian people. Some have argued that since Emperor Jagaban came to power, every decision that he has taken has always been what is best for him and his family, not what is best for Nigeria. And this one, people talk and say, the thing is that. As for my brothers and sisters in Yoruba land, contrary to what you guys may say, I am an Oduduwa man confirmed. All of now they have, now they see evil today, and they clap. No worry. They say, Pikin wait, start fire for market. He don't know whether na mama, another fire go burn. Power is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. Tinubu has set the precedent for others to follow. A monster that will come after Tinubu, it will consume all of us. Now Nigeria will day. Now we don't hear this one now. Say you get confident and trust that the Tinubu government can manage your money judiciously and act in your own national interest, or you believe say that Jagaban now he look out for himself and his family. I can hear what your view be for this very matter. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. May God bless you. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.